Good evening, Cancer. Welcome. Welcome to Blood Moon Oracle. We're going to take a look at the energies for November, mid-November for you, because we're halfway there. And take a look and see what you have to be thankful for this month. What is it that Cancer has to be thankful for this month? Let's take a look. Thank you for stopping by, my Cancer friends. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you have not. What is it that Cancer has to be thankful for this month? Cancer for the month of November. There definitely could be things that are changing for you this month in a positive way. For some of you, your intuition could be brimming this month. There could be things that you've been patiently waiting to change. You may actually see those changes come in this month, Cancer. I have the Swan Queen, which possibly talks about, transforming. Right? Something actually could have started off very rough, or maybe it wasn't expected to do well, but then when it goes through this next transformation, it's actually going to turn out to be better than you expected, better than even other people that are watching you expected. You could actually be someone who actually turned out to be something totally different than people had anticipated. This could be a very stable month for you. You could be building something in particular that's going to actually be very prosperous. You could be in the very beginning stages of that too. Or you could have something that you started before and you're transforming it into something else. I also have the Eagle King, the Eyes of Beauty, and the Web Weaver. I think this month will be a month where you'll be seeing things from a greater perspective. Spirit is possibly going to help you see things from a different angle, possibly zooming out to see a bigger picture. Sometimes we're so close upon things and so just closely associated with it that it's hard to see outside of that parameter. Spirit could be moving you away from things, moving you further at a distance from something so that you can see a different perspective. This could be something that you are creating even. I do feel a lot of positivity coming through this month. The way that you're seeing things is going to be very positive. You are seeing things very optimistically this month. You may be anticipating and setting intention to see things in this way, right? There could be definitely challenges that you're dealing with and you are refusing to see them negatively. You're wanting to see them through the eyes of beauty. Or there could have been things that you may have not seen clearly up to this month, but they're going to come into focus and you're going to see them like very positively. And because of that, the expectations are going to be positive as well. You're expecting good to come out of things that you're focusing on this month. I do feel like there's going to be lots of synchronicities that you'll see this month, which is probably just every day for you. But this is going to possibly something even deeper. Some synchronicity that's going to be not the normal alignment. This is going to be like something bigger. And it could have something to do with understanding and how you're seeing things, some level of divine intelligence that will be channeled right through you. And I do feel like this is going to be a month of harvest too, of cause and effect. So everything this month that you actually do, that you're going to see some level of reciprocation with that. So this could be a month, Cancer, to make sure, and it does feel like you have really good, optimistic expectations this month, because you're going to see that reciprocated almost instantly. And so the more positive that you can be this month, the more it's going to benefit you. And you're going to see that turn around really quickly and come back to you. All right, let's take a look at some tarot for Cancer. We're going to grab some tarot for Cancer, and I'm pulling from my oppositions deck. For the month of November, the things that Cancer will have to be thankful for this month. For the month of November, what Cancer has to be thankful for this month. What Cancer has to be thankful for this month. I'm going to take these. All right. It never fails. Never fails that I drop a card. Okay, so I do have the King of Wands. I have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and I also have the Eight of Pentacles. To be loved, and so on one side, when we look at the King of Pentacles this month, you're going to be able to manage your kingdom or your queendom, right, with just the right amount of strength and wisdom and charisma. Like this month is going to be a month where things just flow, and you're going to feel like you have handled things well this month. And this is a month to actually be very picky with who you place where, who you position where. And also a month where you're going to possibly have a lot of help coming in or help being offered to you, and to be open to that. And this help may in fact come from those that you don't expect it to come from. This advice may pour in from those that you may consider to be not as experienced or not as wise as you, but it's going to be good advice coming towards you. Yeah. It's going to be good advice. That divine intelligence that'll be channeling in, some of that divine intelligence may be coming from sources outside of yourself, and it's going to sit well. You're going to say, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I agree with that. My spirit agrees with that. So this month is going to be a really, possibly a busy month, with lots of choices and decisions to make, and opportunities for you to be really free, as you're moving and expressing your power. Be very open and clear-minded, and without a lot of extra stuff nagging at you mentally. You may find that this month flows really well. Now, this month is also a month where you will want to um, not really be over obsessed with your wants. This might be a month to just be content with where you are, right? This may be a month to just really be content and take note of where you are and where you've come and settle that. This is a month for radical acceptance for you. This is also a month, again, because you're going to have a lot of offers for help. Some of that help and advice may come from those that you may consider lower than you, but be open-minded because it's going to be good advice. And this is a month to not really feel like you have to know it all, right? You don't. Spirit is able to bring in information from many different sources. Now, with this Knight of Pentacles, I do feel like there's going to be company that you keep. That's going to be very good company, right? It's going to be those, or particularly good. It's almost like people that's able to carry out instructions well, right? And they're able to carry out, if you've given instructions, these are going to be people that are able to keep the integrity of your instructions, right? And helping you plan in some type of way. You're going to have help in that area. If you are dealing with difficulties, you may not have to deal with them because you may have someone that actually is going to take care of that kind of energy for you this month. And so you'll be able to actually be clear-minded. This is a good month to really take advantage of friends, colleagues that you trust. Also, that advice coming in, this is possibly a month where you can actually ask of those that you know have a care for you, that is affectionate and that love you, right? Because you stand in a position of leadership doesn't mean that you always have to be at the forefront of everything. Sometimes you can delegate and get more done by delegating. So this will be a month to possibly unleash some of the responsibilities on those that you know that can carry them out for you to release you from some of the stresses. And so that was with my Knight of Pentacles, what I get. Now with the Ten of Cups, this is being surrounded by family, friends, having lots of emotional support. Now, if there are different difficulties that come in this month for you, you'll have support around that. You'll have moral support and harmony around these issues. If issues do come in, it's going to be something that you're able to actually either deal with and resolve or avoid completely. You're going to be able to avoid this, right? And eliminate all of the drama within family this month. Thanksgiving is a difficult month for a lot of people. It brings in memories, and many times it brings in heartache too. But I see you avoiding this. You may have like a covering of people that see the oncoming of this trouble and try to shield you from it. And so you have good people surrounding you this month. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a month of you like unleashing responsibilities, whereas usually you would be, heavily burdened, time, energy, everything just really pulling at you. It feels like you are going to be able to keep some of that energy and spend it on yourself and focus on yourself. Yeah. I don't feel like you're going to be really in that energy of perfection and just really zoned in on anything this month. It's going to be really laid back, relaxed. I don't feel a lot of tension this month. Because how you're looking at things, you're looking for the positive in things. Yeah. And where you see negative, I feel like you're going to totally just avoid it altogether. And so it feels really positive. Feels like you're going to have a lot of moral support this month too. Yep. Yep. Now the Seven of Swords is coming in as a challenge. And so, of course, right, as soon as people see you having a good time and relaxing, right, here they come. Here they come, right? It looks too good. They have to come and see what it's about and try to, possibly even steal some of that peace that you have. And so when we look at the Seven of Swords, it's coming in as a challenge. Yeah, it's coming in as a challenge. And the Seven of Swords, but it's coming in on the actual upright. And so if it's coming in as a challenge, this may be a time of difficulty because you are so favored. Because you are so favored in escaping all of these issues and these unwelcome situations and, releasing things, you don't feel very weighed down this month. This is coming in as a challenge because this could cause people to see that, as being disturbed by you being at peace for some reason. Because this talks about you being able to break away from grudges and kind of reframe everything to be better. That doesn't mean everybody else is going to be able to do that. It's like, well, why are you so at peace? And I'm still bothered, right? Well, that's you. That's not me. That's you. And so the Seven of Swords can talk about grieving and needing to really keep an eye on what's going on, because not everybody is operating in a sense of integrity. And it talks about you taking care of yourself instead of feeding into that negativity. That may, in fact, be the challenge because people may want you to feed into the negativity, but you don't have to. You don't have to. You can take care of you and let the difficulties resolve themselves. Okay? In the outcome, I see and this was the Seven of Swords. In the outcome, I see the Hangman coming in on the shadow side. So why is the Hangman coming in on the shadow side? Because usually the Hangman is someone who's taking a moment or taking a pause, temporarily dealing with something, but it's followed up with the level of clarity. Now, when we look at that on the shadow side, this is you realizing, getting worked up about stuff and about other people's stuff doesn't do you any good. In fact, it only really causes things to get worse. And so there is a level of thoughtfulness and a level of release of those things that agitate, right? There's a releasing of that. And you may, in fact, be even seeing things, as I was saying, the bigger picture, right? You may even be in this pause, right, from all of the excess of energy and possibly drama. You may even be seeing things, in a way that you realize, you know what? No one's done anything to me. I'm okay. There's nothing I need to be upset about. There's no unfairness or injustice here on my side. Like, you're okay. And if there was anything that was done, you may even just accept it and be like, well, what happened, happened. Okay, whatever. Moving on, right? Moving on. This is really a period of calm and patience and really forcing yourself to pull back from certain energies. It's like a necessary sacrifice that you will end up in that's going to bring you the level of rest that you need this month and peace. And so I think the main thing that I'm hearing is not really get caught up in the wanting, right? This is a moment of just, accepting what it is right now and enjoying this moment. There's something about this moment that feels like it's a gift from Spirit for you. And Spirit really wants you to enjoy this moment. Okay, let me see if there's any other advice coming out from Spirit, and then we'll end it there. I feel like Spirit got straight to the message for you, Cancer. Any other advice for Cancer, Spirit, for this month of November? And of course, we're already halfway there, so this is definitely something that many of you could be already experiencing. You could be smack dab in the middle of this already and realizing, yeah, I see it. This may possibly bring in more clarity with what's happening right now too. Okay. What is the overall advice as we end this message for Cancer? What is the ending advice for Cancer, Spirit? Ending advice for Cancer. Thank you, Cancer, for stopping by. If you've enjoyed this message, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, okay? And comment if you feel led. Tell me how it's relating, how it's resonating. Ooh, I'm already seeing what Spirit is saying. We got the Tower. We got the Three of Swords. Spirit is saying, let it burn. Listen, if there is anything this month that is... So we got the Tower, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. If there's anything this month that is coming apart, Spirit is saying, just let it do what it's going to do. Don't try to save it, right? Don't try to keep it from falling apart. Just let it do what it's going to do, honey. Okay. Many would see the Tower as a a bad card, but it's not. It's anything but, right? If we look at it from the point of the divinatory meaning, right? When we look at it from the point of the divine purpose, right? It's positive, right? Sometimes there's need to face difficulties, even things that may seem destructive, right? But it's clearing a path. It's kind of like the concept of a storm. A storm comes to clear the path, to purify. And so it's not all bad. Spirit is saying this month, if it's burning, let it burn. Let it get purified in the fire. There's some fresh growth that's coming after this. And many times the hand of God is in the works here. The hand of the divine is the energy behind this. Breaking out of old patterns and still outworn things. And again, right, purifying by fire. Right? This also can be construed as the energy of a hospital where you would actually go to receive help and to get healing. Whereas many would fear the hospital, it's not anything to fear, it's a place of healing. Yeah, there are very painful procedures that happen, but in essence, when it's all said and done, there's a healing that has taken place. There's been a removal of something that didn't need to be there. The Three of Swords. Yeah, I keep hearing fire, fire. There may be something about a fire this month for someone. Yeah, Spirit saying, let it burn. And so the Three of Swords is working through issues associated with this card, the Three of Swords, right? Disappointment, heartbreak, some type of pain. But this card is the courage to actually deal with it, to reestablish boundaries within yourself, right? Back to a very balanced state of being. This is remembering who you are and what you stand for, or not forgetting that. And then this is also saying too, don't hesitate to look towards friends, right? Not place yourself in a solitary state this month. But I feel like you're going to have people who love you to come in and help in some type of way with some level of advice. Spirit is saying, yes, it's right to listen, okay? Even if this is someone that you consider to be not as wise as you. They may be delivering a message from Spirit, right? Oracle messages come from different places, not just from people that we deem to be orated for that message, or ornamented, for that message. But an oracle message can come in some numbers that appear on your clock. An oracle message can come on a billboard as you're driving down the street, just like it could also come from someone that Spirit has appointed as a vessel to speak. Oracle messages can come any type of way. It's not limited to human limitations, right? It is a message, a divine message from Spirit. And so, yeah, there may be messages coming through from your loved ones, even if you feel like they may not be suitable to deliver it. It's not the messenger per se, but it's the message. Then we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is about heart. This is about home this month and about balance in your own little kingdom, right? We were talking about that. This is about your kingdom and you having balance with the things that you have control of, right? The things that you have surrounding you, supporting you, right? This also is a financial card. It talks about security and possibly even being in a position where you're starting to really plan for your children. Yeah, this could be also you being really thankful for where you've come from. The Ten of Pentacles is giving you an opportunity to look back at the victories that you've won and the challenges that you've come through. And so this month is really beautiful, Cancer. I like this for you. It feels very victorious and positive, right? And so, yeah, you're right to look at things in a very positive way this month, because however you see it, and whatever you're putting out will be reciprocated. And so, yes, yes. That's for you, Cancer. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you like, share, comment. Until next time, take care of yourself, my friends. Bye. It's been Blood Moon Oracle.